people like me, they're dangerous. More dangerous than skinheads and other right-wing extremists that you can see in the streets. So what the fuck am I talking about?
Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out.
Ah, yes. According to some German magazine, I think it's some sort of health magazine, blonde families, traditional families, that they're called, right-wing families, which is, by the way, just a code for traditional these days. Anyway, right-wing families, they are more dangerous than skinheads. More dangerous than, probably more dangerous than even terrorists, They're probably not as dangerous as our politicians, but the healthcare, magazine didn't talk about that, so I won't either. But they claim that the most dangerous thing are traditional blonde families. And this is kind of interesting because what they admit is that they don't want any blonde families. That's the first thing. The second thing is that they admit failure. Oh yeah. They admit that in spite of all the intense propaganda in favor of feminism and Marxism and all sorts of other anti-white tools created to destroy us, in spite of that, white people still have blonde children. White women still form families and have many blonde children. It's a nightmare for people like Barbara Specter, I know. And that's their problem. So they think that people like me, a family man, I have 6 children. All of them are Nordic. All of them are blonde and blue-eyed. We are dangerous. And we are. To them. We are dangerous to their agenda because no matter what they do, it's not going to affect Europe if people like me exist. As long as we, Europeans, keep producing ourselves or reproducing ourselves, they will fail. So we are more dangerous than skinheads in the streets and people demonstrating against their genocidal agenda. Because no matter what they do, Europe will still be European in a few generations because of dangerous family man, like a family man like me, and dangerous families like mine. So they are really, really angry that European women look through their propaganda, don't buy their narrative, and instead of becoming some, I'm not going to say what they're becoming, but instead of becoming what they want them to become, they become traditional family women. And that's completely disruptive to them. That's it ruins their whole plan to genocide Europe, really. So the fact is that my channel inspires many European women to have children. I get emails from women who says this to me every now and then. I also get comments in the comment section. If you want such women who feel inspired, let us know. And this is a problem to them. And that's why I do it. I do it intentionally, yes. I try to ruin their plan to genocide Europe. I try to ruin their plan to completely wipe out my Nordic race. Because that's what they're doing. That's what they're planning. That's what they're pushing. That's their agenda. And I'm very happy to say that I'm not alone. There are many Europeans out there who see through their bullshit propaganda, who don't buy the narrative, and who, in spite of all the intense propaganda that we get from kindergarten to we leave the educational system, and through all the entertainment we get from the mainstream channels anyhow, we choose to stay European instead. We choose not to be degenerates. So they're right. Traditional blonde families are dangerous, but to them and their genocidal agenda,